Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And today I am going to pull from the Starman Tarot deck, one of my absolute favorites. And Starman is, of course, David Bowie. And this deck was created by a husband and wife team who are obviously shining their divine light through their creativity. And it is just has got so many levels of the descriptions in the actual tarot. It's so in depth. They're just like amazing, quite abstract, but you know, that's what is so great. And look at that, the lovers. I just cut the deck and it was the lovers. So let's have a look. I want to say, what is the message? What does our twin want to tell us today? And just to say, last night I went to see Russell Brand. So for those of you who know, Russell Brand was like an English comedian, but he's gone on this whole kind of journey, married Katy Perry, divorced Katy Perry, has now come onto this spiritual kind of warrior vibe. And he was just really hilarious. He was brilliant last night. It was so funny. And it was just, it sort of like really reminds me about how to take, like, so obviously because he's on a spiritual journey, he was referencing like everything, you know, like if you're on this path too, then it's like the crystals and the feathers and the signs and this, that and the other. And it is, and just the way he talked about it, it was hilarious. I mean, obviously in this channel, it's a lot about all of the signs and all the messages and the channelings and everything else. So it's like completely all about that. But it was very amusing. And again, always, like we're always moving through energies. And sometimes it can feel really heavy. And just feel like, oh, just want to have some fun and have a bit of a laugh and just, you know, see the funny side of life. And so that's what it just really lifted, you know, just made me really laugh. So if anyone gets, I'm sure he's probably going to bring it out onto a Netflix show or something, I would have thought. Or they're going to they'll record one of the gigs, I'm imagining, but let's see. But it was very funny, and he talks about the, you know, what's been going on in the world, and the fact that now he's, yeah, very good, funny. So I'm just curious to see, what does the twin want to say to us today through these cards. So let's have a look. And it is the King of Wands, which is very Russell Brand, isn't it? The King of Wands, but also is the very divine masculine. That is the divine masculine energy, isn't it? So so let's have a look. I'm curious to see what the write-up is going to be for this. So the King of Wands could not be more, couldn't actually be more perfect, to be fair. Very much standing in the king energy. So let's have a little look. Just one sec. Here it is, the King of Wands. Let's see what page it is. It's on page 74. So I seek to change the world. Of all of the kings, the King of Wands is the charismatic ruler of his people. An imposing, inspiring figure, he is the archetypal man of action with unbelievable reserves of energy, creativity and vitality. He is masterful in not only initiating change, but applying the discipline needed to see it through to its fruitful end. The king symbolizes phenomenal inner strength, courage and leadership and understanding. The volatility of fire is able to harness its force for the good of all. The King of Wands has always been a very powerful card for me, symbolizing the power to disrupt in a truly creative and peaceful way. His body is made from aromatic resin-coated kindling, the heartwood found in the stumps of ancient longleaf pines, which blazes hot and bright. If well organized, it builds the foundation of something that burns long and well. The king in ancient times was perceived as God, the crown often spiked like the rays of the Son of God. This king wears a crown of thorns, an emblem of conscious humility, for his authority is rooted in the manifest world. His wand creates new forms of life, symbolizing just how powerful the human imagination is. We create our own reality. The creative process begins with generations, so don't be too quick to discard your ideas. Let things grow before you decide what must be pruned back. And working with Bowie, I was constantly reminded that every aspect of a design or artistic creation contains the potential to be a game changer. I experienced him as phenomenally disciplined, relentless in keeping the integrity of the vision, able to zoom in on a detail that would be seen as significant and coax something significant from it. At the same time, I was struck by how affirmative and generous he was to others, encouraging them to shine despite being phenomenally busy and constantly in demand. Likewise, the King of Wands is a mentor to those around him, especially his children. Coaching them to reach their full potential is of supreme importance, whatever his work schedule and obligations. His world is exciting and action-packed, and he will encourage his children to use their initiative, take risks, and to go out and explore the world. This, for me, is the essence of leadership, to be totally committed and direct in your purpose, and at the same time giving others the opportunity to be fully birthed as the person they carry the potential to be. How beautiful is that? So, inner strength, courage, and leadership. Stand up for yourself and others. Be direct in your person and apply self-discipline. So, be disciplined in pursuit of the life that you want to create for yourself, right? And know that the King of Wands is right next to you, right by the side of you. You know, the King of Wands is that divine masculine energy for sure. So I'm also going to share the Power of Love. So this is the Power of Love deck. And let's see what the Power of Love deck says. Because, again, just on so many levels, there have been some, just beautiful things, and just remembering that we're part of this beautiful planet and we're anchoring in this love and light energy onto the planet, and all of the weird, wonderful quirkiness that we bring. Honestly, in the sketch last night, it was hilarious when he started going on about he didn't mention twins, but actually did. There was a twin reference, not twin flames, but I'm pretty sure there was something about twins in it. But what was funny is he was talking about crystals, and I of course have my crystals on my necklace, but also I carry a bag of crystals with me, and it just really made me laugh. It was very amusing. Anyway, so let's have a look what the Power of Love. This is what we're doing, right? We're lifting and shifting energy. We're changing up the vibration. Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Let's not take this so seriously, you know. It's we're playing a game, and the game is love. To love. Okay, so this is the Power of Love deck. Let's have a look. And it is gratitude. Be grateful, right? You truly appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. So that different way of looking at, everything, all the shit that comes your way, looking at it like it's a gift for growth, a gift for change, a gift for, when you live in gratitude, you are acknowledging to the universe that your appreciation for every event that occurs in your life. Be thankful for each experience, whether you label it good or bad, because without it, you will not evolve. Granted, heartbreaking things happen in this physical dimension, but if you look upon them as lessons to learn, as opposed to misfortunes inflicted on you, you glimpse the bigger picture. Everything can be a gift. As you consciously experience gratitude, you are mindful that even the simplest aspects of your life are wondrous and miraculous. With this outlook, your focus is placed on abundance consciousness, not on lack. As you acknowledge source energy, you expand your awareness and come to realize that you are part of something much larger than yourself, and that every moment is precious. So that was, so I said that King of Wands was on letter 74. So, of course, I'll share number 74. So I will share letter 74. That you are my bright shining star. These are all channeled letters that I do between people's twins and their higher selves. So that you are everything that I look for in a woman. Everything that I always dreamt of, but never thought that I'd be that guy. You know, the one that gets to live the life with the girl of his dreams. I mean, that sort of thing only happens to movie stars and in films, right? Well, that's what I thought until I met you. You changed the rule book. Rewrote the story, change the beginning, the middle, and the end. Our last chapter is yet to come. We are going to write our last chapter together. We will get to rewrite the relationship rulebook and be a shining light together for years to come. Believe in the power of twin flame love, because it really does create miracles. Oh, wow. So how funny is that? Because the link to, I was very drawn to use the Power of Love deck. There it goes, saying the power of love. Power of twin flame love really does create miracles. So 74, let's have a look, is this. And it is, I want you to know that I wish with all my heart that I had the courage to not only pick up the phone and call you, but to actually go through with talking to you too, and wishing you a happy birthday like you have remembered mine. Every year, yours is the one that I was most happy to see, and made me sad too. Sad that I'm not with you. Sad that I haven't got it in me to be a bigger man, to face up to my fears, and to just do it. Believe me when I say I will. We will spend many happy birthdays together. I promise. Oh. Okay, so somebody's birthday, I'm sure. My twin's birthday last week. Was it last week? I forget the date, but yes. Hello, my love. I've been waiting to tell you how much I adore you. I've missed you so much. It feels like I haven't been able to get through to you recently. There's been too much interference with listening to your heart. Don't let this practical stuff get in the way. It's so easy to get lost in it all. But don't lose the touch of my hand on your heart. In those moments when you feel love, feel my hand taking yours. Feel my fingers intertwining in yours, and both of our hands next to your heart. Feel me there, in the heart, where we live. Oh. So there is that intertwining of these connections. Your soul, your spirit have intertwined in the higher realms, and we are here to root all of those connections into this physical realm, and then witness all of these wonderful, kind of things that we're led to, relationships with people, with our friends, with our pets, with everyone that's around us, that's bringing us, is a reflection of how we show up to the world. And that's, again, it's an amazing thing. So there we go. That's the message for today. So I just hope that this message helped you. If you would like to have a healing, a reading, a channeling for yourself and your connection, then please do. All details are in the link in the description box below. But in the meantime, I really hope that helps. I hope you stay well, stay bright, and stay switched on to the light. See ya. Bye.